This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
Alright. Welcome everybody to the stream. Sorry about the wait. We just finished this up. Oh, dang. We're in the imperial capital. I don't want to go to the. Let's go to the Golden Way first. Okay. Hope everybody's had a good day. Good evening. I don't know if I want to go there.
Your parentage is below average, and your ancestry is of questionable worth. You dress yourself in the manner of a common laborer. Nobody's paying any attention.
Keep trying, just as I instructed.
Your physique seems exceptional. Clearly you are a peasant. A noble could afford sloth. Your breath is like the wind of an ox. Your last meal was of suspect quality. Your beliefs are superficial, and your culture is substandard.
Hold! You must forgive my servant. He was acting for me. I asked him to find someone not distracted by mere insults, someone who would command respect. I must say, your refusal to stand for it was admirable. I think you are exactly what we need.
Oh my god, give me 1 second. I got so many wires. Alright, that's better.
An outlander strolled into the city several days ago and now sits like a cormorant taking what he wants from the river of our hospitality. He balks at our attempts to calm him and answers requests for payment with strange coins of questionable value. He needs to go. The outlander is not a dignitary or traveling merchant. He is a parody of civilized behavior. He spews insults at the emperor himself. So far, he has escaped the notice of any higher officials. Perhaps he was mistaken for an actor in a troupe, but that will not last. If he is reported, the Lotus assassins will take notice. They'll want to know if he was harbored or his offense was encouraged. Guilt by association is enough for them. That's what's so infuriating. He doesn't respond to reason. He proposes challenges we don't understand and then declares himself the winner. Several of our brightest have faced him, but as soon as they get the better of him, he sets off his strange firework and says they are beaten. Normally, the peasants like it when we intellectuals are maligned, but they tire of his presence too. Getting rid of this nuisance will endear you to many. I hope your ability matches your conviction. Several others have fallen short, despite their outrage at his antics. He is in the scholar's garden, and no amount of opposition has moved him. Please, I hope you will prove to be a worthy opponent.
Good day, citizen. Some minor thing I can help you with? It's the Honorable Lotus Assassins, you see. They feel that those of us dedicated to the Imperial Army are nothing more than louts to be ordered about. Any member of the army, even city guard, is expected to defer any major disturbances to them. Makes me about as useful as a lamppost. This district? Well, it's called the Golden Way for a variety of reasons. Certainly one of the richer areas of the city, and one of the best looking as well. This district is a major thoroughfare, with the Scholar's Garden at one end and the Market District at the other. There's also the Necropolis, but most people avoid that place. Who wants to spend time with the dead? Be about your business and stay out of trouble. Pleasure to be of service.
I didn't think so many people could be in a place all at once. And all of them keeping so much inside.
I didn't expect you in your strange training to make it to the Imperial City. You are proving to be a very interesting person. I should have seen it coming. I suspect that we share a similar strength. As the Heavenly Lily, I am above suspicion, but I am restrained by fawning servants. Silk Fox can go anywhere, and people are not shy about their reactions. There is a thrill, of course, and it allows me to find information useful to us both. Death's Hand brought your Master Li to the palace a few days ago. I saw the flyer. He was bound in chains. He must be powerful, or you are. There was something familiar about him as well. Why would you say that? Is that what he told you? I'm sorry, but I simply cannot believe that your Master Li is the glorious strategist. I was too young to know him. I was told that he and Prince Qin, the third brother, fell defending the Empire 20 years ago. Now it seems they may have been traitors. I discovered this looking through records for information on Death's Hand. Perhaps he tried to influence Sun Li and Sun Qin before corrupting my father. But it doesn't matter who your master is. I could take you to the palace, but Death's Hand controls what my father hears. He must be discredited for you to succeed. A wise decision. His hold over my father is nearly absolute. But if we could show conclusive evidence of his crimes, my father would have to listen. I know how. Construction on the wall has stopped for the first time in generations. The workers now toil in factories building powerful creatures of stone and clay called golems. Death's Hand could use these automatons to seize the Empire, and my father is oblivious. We must infiltrate the Lotus Assassins and find evidence of this treachery. We need proof of Death's Hand's intent from the seat of his power, the Lotus Assassin Fortress. It would be impossible to assault, so just walk in. They are recruiting. Have any Lotus Assassins who saw your face lived to report back? I doubt it. They will not recognize you as the person who fought them in Tian's Landing. They have a vague description full of guesswork that has guards holding people at random. Besides, they expect an attack, not someone trying to catch their eye. I would wager that you may profit from their tasks too. Can you see the beauty in using their own methods of recruitment to fight them? I think they deserve it. There are guilds within the Lotus Assassins. Executioners look for fearsome warriors. Inquisitors are more subversive, and they look for cunning in their agents. If you prove yourself in the arena, they will notice you. My people can spread rumors of your interest. The Executioner will take a real interest when you finish the silver round. Or if you prefer, the Inquisitor recruiter is also seeking new people. He might be open to persuasion. Death's Hand rules over the Lotus Assassins, so I take special interest in their activities. I've had most of my life to ask questions. You suspect my motives? You have no reason to doubt me. If I wanted the Lotus Assassins to find you, I could simply tell them your name. Yes, I will have my people spread rumors of your interest. Once you pass the silver round, the Executioner will take an interest. I'm sure he will find you as impressive as I do. Unless you want me with you, I will wait at your flying machine. You travel with such interesting peasants. I'm sure I'll be entertained for hours. Of course.
Okay, okay, we need to go this way.
Wow, this place is so pretty and peaceful. But the Guardian says appearances are deceiving.
As amusing as your savage dances are, once again I have proven the superiority of setting your nose to the grindstone and not mucking about. Now bring some refreshments in a proper mug, or I'll take back the coins of my home and country. Don't you heathens know the worth of a proper king's halfpenny?
Generous visitor, if our customs are so displeasing to you, perhaps you should find lodging elsewhere?
Please? And leave you lot to your primitive ways? Tell them what I think of that, Squire Percival.
Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontelbottom, the magnificent bastard, will do no such thing. He means to educate you all.
Good lad. Found him wading in the mud, planting weeds. You can't keep your crackers crisp doing that. Can't help you if you don't know the horror of a soggy biscuit. I've given him dignity, and unless one of you has the will to deny that I'm your better, I suggest you start learning. We'll have you in proper trousers by the morrow. Oh, what's that? Someone stepping to the fore? Let's have a look at you. A woman? My dear, not sure what topsy cradle you fell from, but in my country a lady knows her place, unless she's queen. The simple truth is that I have bested every one of you who has come forward, whether in tests of wit or combat. You faced a champion of king and country. Now, I didn't ask to land here, but if a storm is going to cast my ship into the very heart of such a dark empire, I'll bring the light of knowledge wherever I can. You must hunger for guidance. You're like children. I mean, only a handful of you can even grow a decent moustache. What kind of place is this? Is that your answer? To throw yourself into mindless combat? Only proves my point. A lot of you could bury me with bodies, but I'd still be your better. But if you want to bring more to the table, and a decent height table, none of this kneeling malarkey, I will grant you a chance to prove you are adequate. But I will acknowledge that I am likely to disagree just because I know you are lacking. We will need educated men to judge the merits of our arguments. Huh! Any dog can bite, but very few can speak. I've gone to pains to learn your barbaric tongue, only to find that none of you has much to say. I've heard a distinct lack of couplets and quatrains, to say nothing of pentameters. Is it any wonder you people live as you do? I charge you with defending the heart of your people. If a group of judges determines that you have adequately done so, I will declare you the winner. It's more likely I'll teach the rest by making an example of you. Here, these 5 standing about will be our judges. They look like a varied lot. Go on, talk to them all to prove I haven't coerced them. We'll begin the debate when you're ready. Then we'll see how you fare in combat. Doubt you'll do very well. Like the rest, you're all just too damn skinny.
I heard you accept the Outlander's challenge. I'm grateful you have seen fit to defend us all. I would be honored to sit in judgment of the debate. Several of my fellow scholars have also volunteered. To do otherwise would only help the Outlander win in the long run. If he wants a true debate, we will allow it to progress fairly. Of course, I doubt his arguments will have the weight that he expects, not here in the heart of the Jade Empire. I am ill-equipped to see my own faults, but I, like my fellow scholars, am adept at exploiting the weaknesses of others. Scholars Heng and Zhao are easily swayed with simple facts. Cite such details, and they are certain to change their opinion either for or against. The best course is to appeal to the individual preferences of the judges. We are theoretical thinkers, really. It is not so much the subject, but the tactic that triggers reaction. Each judge will respond only to argument styles they favor. If a judge likes fact, use it once and he will join your side. Use it again and he will switch back, just to further debate. Other arguments may not interest him at all. I wish you luck. I look forward to your defense of the Empire.
Okay, we're gonna save because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
Well, ready to set the ponies in motion, are we? Let's declare some rules and get to it. You don't mind if I make this interesting, do you? Good. Don't want to set you off your game, but I thought we should ensure that the process was more entertaining than a simple checklist of virtue. It will be a simple matter. 5 judges, 6 topics. I'll pose my argument about why your foolish land stumbles like a child, and you try to answer. The judges will raise their arms to indicate whom they favor. Arms up for you, arms down for me. After 6 topics, if you have a majority, you are the winner. By the Queen's corset, if you get them all on your side at any time, I'll declare the match over. Now, shall we proceed? I will pull no punches, and I expect no mercy on your part. Let's see which of us is truly superior.
Okay.
Well, what shall be my first point of contention? I know, the most basic of concerns for a culture, the currency of its economy. What manner of society would use the silver coin as the basis of trade? Gold is clearly superior, which you admit by using it for important statuary. Your understanding of what determines value is flawed. Your rebuttal? Well, you are clearly in the minority, but I can spare no quarter. To the next topic. I call attention to the arrogance of your empire. You simply assume that all lands outside your borders are the domain of barbarians and monsters. How can you truly know they are uncivilized until you've proven it by conquest? Crush them beneath your heel. You sit here thinking while far-off lands yearn for direction, not unlike what I am attempting with you. Well, a majority on your side, but the debate is not over yet. Shall I draw attention to your foolish reliance on personal combat? You've got strange dragon powder arms, but you waste them on spectacle and flying chariots. Any decently civilized people would have developed a proper array of personal sidearms by now, like old Mirabelle here. Well, you are clearly in the minority, but I can spare no quarter. To the next topic.
Okay.
I challenge your foolish beliefs and the irrational behaviors they produce. Dragons,
Lawyer.
spirits, and even talk of unresting dead. Pah! Just look at the collective foolishness that you call a floating palace. The constant superstitious yammering of your peasants even has me seeing it. And how the bloody hell would you get a moat up there? It's ridiculous, I say. Huh? All agree with me? Your downfall. I say that you don't seem to understand the relationship between the ruling class and the peasantry. Your commoners are far too happy to be productive. A proper spiral of misery shows that they are doing a decent day's work. Your peasants only suffer because of foolish superstitions about the dead walking around. Well, you are clearly in the minority. This will be the final topic. If you don't have a majority at the end of this round, you will have to admit that I have outdone you. A simple criticism, your ridiculous clothes. Not a decently puffed pair of trousers to be seen. I ask you, what have you done on the pantaloon front? And why do you remain so clean when any sane man knows the only way to keep devils of the dark at bay is to be brash and to carry the air of the earth? Bathing is bad for the humours as well. Do you people know nothing of maintaining your bile? Well, that is all there is to it. You have failed to
He confuses me.
Clearly. Apparently.
Okay, I knew I was gonna get that wrong, so yeah. Lawyer, yeah, I kinda understand. I've never been married, but my father was a pastor, and he would not marry anybody until he did counseling for them. Although he never gave him a homework assignment, but yeah, I understand, bro.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. Cause I don't know, bro. Like I said, it's 20 years ago, and I had a strategy guide, so I knew exactly the other answers. But I don't know. So I'm gonna have to look this one up. I ain't gonna get this one.
All right. Yes. What are you going to do? Why is it? I can't let it. Cheerios are gone. You front the letters.
Sympathetic, dismissive, air fraction.
Yes. All right. Yes. What are you going to do?
Sympathetic, dismissive, fraction.
Why is it? I can't let it.
All right.
Well, good. Don't want to. Well, what shall be my first? You. Well, a majority on your side, but the debate is not over yet. I call attention...
I'm just skipping this because I just wanted it over with. Dismissive.
Well, a majority on your side, but the debate is not over. What? My monocle must be fond. I can't see anyone in my favor.
It appears they've reached a consensus against you, Sir Roderick.
Clearly these people are incapable of fairly comparing one of their own to an outsider. This is a farce.
Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. Put this back. Alright. Alright.
There, see how quickly I am dismissed? No grace in victory. You are, and always will be, a backwards lot. I seek satisfaction. You have bested me in debate, but true honour is decided on the duelling field. Puh, do you shrink from the challenge? This is how true leaders of the battlefield fight. Rise up or step aside. You have offended me, fool. So be it. You'll face my full wrath in the closest location with room for proper manoeuvres. Mirabelle will sit you down. The entry hall here has walls to be up against, corners to be backed into, and floor enough on which to be down but not out. Whatever your metaphor, I'll beat it. Return to me when you are ready, and we will walk there together, just to ensure that no one gets lost or suffers an accident that would prevent a fair fight. Frankly, I don't know what you people are capable of. What? Good! Let's get this over with so I can return to schooling the rest of your fellows. I envy you. You are about to experience for the first time the skill that has forged an empire and traveled the world. There will be pain as well, but I imagine it will be almost worth it.
Focus. Bloody hell! Turn it! Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Turn it! I need healing.
That was a fine display of skill.
It was a fair fight, Sir Roderick, within the rules you specified.
Yes, old boy, you've got it right. I was really sat down, I believe. Like the fall of the old bridge across the Grand. My humours are in disarray, I tell you. I supposed I should have seen it coming. Your win in the debate was a sure sign. I do believe I have underestimated the lot of you. Regardless, you have beaten me. That's a point of honour I cannot deny. Well, there's no other thing for it. Intended or not, you've earned a reward from me. The unsuccessful combatant in a duel must arrange a worthy gift for the victor. I wouldn't be much of an ambassador for my country if I didn't abide by its customs. The Duchess of Almsbottom's rules of engagement are quite clear on this matter. Mirabelle is yours. Treat her well. She's a finicky lady. Right, Percival, fluff my travelling trousers. We will darken this garden no more.
I truly love this, I truly love this style. I'm gonna get rid of diaphragm. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to use it. Oh, that's right. Um, so, okay. I think it was okay right here. Okay. Um. Um. Okay, just go to the market. Because if not, we're just gonna go straight to the arena. I totally understand, Lord. Cause like my dad was adamant about that. Like he would not marry you if you did not go through counseling. I don't know. I mean, yeah, but I like damn, man. He never was never that crucial. Well, say you say you got homework assignments. I said, God damn, bruh.
Oh dear, this won't do. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I was just muttering to myself. I'm in some trouble and... Wait! You could help me! You're clearly not from around the Imperial City, and I need someone's help most desperately. Someone unaffected by the politics of this place. Well, you see, there's been a mix-up. No, an error. Oh, who am I kidding? Some bastard has changed my play! I am Incisive Chorus, the playwright. I'm sure you've heard of me. And if not, you have... now, I suppose. One of my productions has been touring the countryside and catching people's attention. We were asked to bring it into the city and perform here in the Golden Way. The play must go on, but not as they want it. The play's been changed, you see. One very key piece of the play has been rewritten. Once you change this scene, you change the very soul of the production. It's hardly my play at all if they perform it their way. They've changed it from a commentary of man's inhumanity to man to a satire of the Empire. I tell you truthfully that they've lost the whole point of the piece. There's that too. Anyone could take offense. Now I'm doubly concerned. Of course I would pay you. In fact, I'd match... well, this is odd. It's just that there's no going rate for female actors or whatever you'd be called. It's unheard of. Of course there are, though I'm not supposed to know it. The entire establishment turns a blind eye to them. They deserve that much respect. I hear the bosom binding, pants stuffing, and whatnot is a far cry from comfortable. The irony is that many of them get cast as female roles. Fresh faces, you see, leaving us with a woman playing a woman through 4 layers of costume. Most unsightly. I myself have pushed long and hard for realism. Verisimilitude is the word they're throwing out these days. And what better way to avoid all that unnecessary shirt stuffing? Alas, tradition often becomes a barrier blackened by short-sightedness that is not easily overcome. I need that fire and that passion. That's what I need. I will gladly offer you the going rate for a leading man, just for a walk-on part. I need you to take a role in the play and read the role the, original way. You have a most regal bearing, so I'd expect you'd have no major problems at any rate acting the role of Lady 14 Flowers. If you talk to first-degree thespian Fong up by the pagoda, tell him you're the replacement actor. He'll be desperate, so all you'll have to do is read the proper lines. That will be a bit tricky, I admit. Certainly breaking with tradition, but if you tell them that you're already in makeup, they'll, gloss things over. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh, they will. It's a role practically suited to one of your stature. It'll come to you as easily as pleasant scents on a spring wind. Here's a copy of the original script for your scene. Pivotal, I assure you. This copy reads properly, not like that edited pile of dung. Hurry over to the large pagoda overlooking the Golden Way and tell Fong that you're the replacement. They won't wait forever, so step quickly to it. Remember, you'll have to memorize your lines. No script on stage, of course. Also, make sure you read from this script. Now, good... No, you're about to perform, so I shan't jinx it. Get to it!
Okay, I need to go to the pagoda. Am I going? Okay. Am I going the right way? I am going.
Excuse me. You're in my way, and I'm trying to keep an eye out for our replacement actor. It's nothing.
Yeah, because I want to save again, because I don't know how this is going to go.
You again? I'm sorry, but I have no time. Even if you are a fan, I have to keep watch for our replacement. You? You're the replacement? By the starry river, that is the best makeup job I've ever seen. We'll barely have to touch you up to play Lady 14 Flowers. And let me just say, your costume makes everything look very, authentic. Yes, well, good job. Did they give you a copy of the script when they sent you over here? Let me see that. No! This is all wrong. They sent you with the old script. Bloody Actors Guild is staffing itself with water buffaloes, I tell you. Here, have it back. The script's recently been revised, so even if you're familiar with the old version, read it again for the changes before you head on stage. Well, a southern noble funded the location and travel for us, but wanted to make a few tweaks. We couldn't afford to miss the exposure. Our writer wasn't that happy, but we accepted the revisions, and here we are. I'm sure your Actors Guild told you that we have standard rates. will happily pay you the going rate for a lead, especially since this is short notice. Ruin your scene and you get nothing, just like normal. Understand? Just get at least half the lines correct and the crowd will figure out what's happening. Any less than that, and it becomes one of those obscure plays no one likes. Now, read that script over. Come talk to me when you've got it, and we'll get you into final costume and onto the stage. Have you read the script? That's the spirit. Let's get you into the back and costumed up, Lady 14 Flowers.
Watch closely. We shall see if the informant was accurate.
Imagine condemning the Jade Empire at its heart. The fools.
All of heaven's blessings guide him, but sagacious Tien has been absent from the palace for such a time. His conquests of the northern kingdoms have kept his light from us. All the scattered kingdoms have seen the light of his rule, and our emperor's advisors grow in number. The arable lands to the south, all the way to the useless jungles, which were left as nothing for the Monkey King, are fused into the mighty Jade Empire. To the east, sagacious Tien has spread his light to the very waters themselves, and lo, to the west he found enlightenment among the hills of the 6 holy scrolls. But what word from the wastes of the horse lords? Aha! What is this? Why, 'tis Lady 14 Flowers. We can only hope she brings word. My dearest Lady 14 Flowers, under what banner does your entourage travel today?
Oh shit. We was really supposed to read that? Okay, my bad. I didn't even bother reading the script. Okay, hold up. My bad. My bad.
Peace in the north? Could this be? Have all the horse lords been subjugated so easily? Heaven smiles upon the Empire today. Your arrival here is certainly welcome, as your kingdom is one of the most recent to join the Jade Empire. We have had word that the hostilities have ceased. Tell me, most gracious lady, when was this momentous decision reached?
Okay.
You phrase that most interestingly, Lady 14 Flowers. Why do I sense there is more to this story? But surely the might of the Jade Empire is unquestionable, and our will to victory unswayed. And tell me, most gracious madam, when the final blow was struck, where was our noble leader? Deep in the wastes of the north? Surely you mean the far edge. The Horse Lord camp's broken behind him. There's been nothing but the gentle drafts of spring here in the Imperial City for weeks. With such a chill in the air, was this some time ago? My lady, I sense that there is more to your story than I have gleaned. Perhaps my own perceptions blind me. It seems to me that some part of your story remains untold. Do my questions block the truth? Tell me this, if nothing else, good lady. When the cry for peace rose up, who was it that our great emperor turned to? The heavens had turned to him? These words, are they riddles? Wait, what word is this from the front? The Emperor sends word of his return. The Horse Lords are unconquered, but our forces were undefeatable. What happened to cease the expansion of the Empire, dear lady? A celestial event, most auspicious. And so, our most noble emperor saw a sign from the heavens. Our mighty armies poised to crush the Horse Lords and stretch the empire to the ends of the earth, but we stopped. For now, even I see that there are limits to ambition, and overreaching those limits invites nothing but disaster. All praise the Emperor, for his wisdom is infinite. My lady, you have my deepest thanks for bringing this news to us. I shall inform the court immediately.
What in the dragon's eye was that? I saw no treason there. Oh, the informant will suffer for a lifetime.
You there, Lady 14 Flowers. The crowd loved it. Fantastic performance. You managed to hit every line perfectly. Our sponsor may not be happy with the version you read, but I've always preferred the old version of the play anyway. I guess Incisive Chorus put you up to this, because I know I gave you the new script to study. Good for him. I believe I owe you an actor's fee. Enjoy. I'm glad you were here to fill in. We would have sunk faster than a bottomless boat without a solid Lady 14 Flowers on hand. Rather fun. Now I know you're not one of the guild actors. They're never positive about anything. Oh well, no harm done, I'm sure. The performance wouldn't have gone on without you, professional actor or not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have things I must attend to.
Alright, that's been taken care of. Okay, okay, now we're gonna go back. me see when it went. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Had your, moment, did you? I never attend my own plays. No, much too nerve-wracking. Someone goes for me. She is very kind to do that. I heard how it went. Fantastic! The scholars loved it. One's already asked for a copy of the manuscript. I'm sure there will be more. Perhaps as many as 3. Here, I promised you this, and you should have it. Yes, that's it. Enjoy, and thank you so much. Oh, so much to do. So many, copies to make. Yes! Ha!
Yeah, I need to. This stuff is loud. No. Yeah, you bring that down. I'm like, whoa, them boys hot. Okay. Bring that up. All right. Okay, now we're gonna go to the arena.
That's why my men brought you to me. I wanted to finish this personally.
But I...
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight, Zhang, but you suddenly developed that blind spot, didn't you? Did the glint of silver get in your eye?
Joe, honestly, I...
You needed something for to witness one?
Yes, I need to speak with you in private. It seems Warrior Zhang has decided to retire.
I'm finished here. If you're here to fight, do what they tell you. You couldn't see for yourself? I was just retired from the Imperial arena. Guess my spot in the roster is yours if you want it. Go find Kui the promoter if you think you can fill my shoes. He's always upstairs in the 3rd room over or so, and looking for new blood. I'm taking what I have left from my winnings and leaving.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom right quick. So let me put it in the chat. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm playing with display capture so I can't use my scenes without exiting out the game. I guess I could, but...
Welcome! It's always good to see a new face at the counter. If you've got silver to spend, I'll be happy to help you out. I'm known as Thunderous Tauren, and you are my most honored customer right now, so you have all of my attention. You look like a warrior to my eye, probably not fit for the odds and sods the usual patrons might pick up. The man to see is named Kui the Promoter. He knows everything there is to know about this place. Might even be looking for a new body to fill out the roster. This could be your chance. If you're interested, he's usually up in his office, up and around to the back. You look like a warrior. Stop by again. Miniature...
You don't have anything I want, so...
There are rumors flitting about the city that you seek the attentions of the executioners. These rumors come from the palace itself, leaving me intrigued. You are a novice with no standing in the arena. What makes you think you are of any interest to me? Then show it with your skills, not your mouth. Anyone can talk about their victories. I need people who let actions speak for them. If you were to knock Iron Soldier from his perch as Silver Division champion, I would be impressed. I will be here if you wish to petition me further, but I don't acknowledge anything less than the best. Return when you are worthy, and no sooner.
Wojoir a powerful, dear Tsunkut Toiru. Nano wo nawaftata sini here uk uno. Wo nawair sun pona. Sun.
I wish Lustful Lao would stop ogling me. It's disgusting.
No woman can resist the alluring gaze of Lustful Lao. I can say good morning in 7 dialects. Which would you prefer I use tomorrow? I see your true question dancing in your marvelous eyes. Yes, I can lift a 2-person rickshaw without my hands. Would you like a demonstration? Not half as impressive as when I lean forward at 45 degrees and yet stand perfectly stable. Now, what are you really here to ask of Lustful Lao? Worst subject ever. Instead, let me ask you this. What are the 14 essential differences between a bowl of steaming sweetened rice and a night of fiery passion? Don't know? Perfect. Lustful Lao humbly invites you back to a private room to share some rice at your convenience. You're no fun. Alas, we were just getting to know each other and we haven't even reached the best part. If we're lucky, it will make an appearance next time we speak.
Have you heard those ridiculous rumors about ghosts walking the Empire? I wish Dr. An were less busy. Her treatments are marvelous.
The palace is completely cut off from us common folks.
This is my spot and I'm not moving. Go get your own place.
I was wondering if you'd wander over here to test your luck. It's hard to resist the rattling call of the dice, isn't it? I run the straightest dice in the Imperial City. I wouldn't want to feed my children with tarnished silver, would I? Good odds and fair... You're not here to play? What did you want? You take...
Daoshin's game is the best in the city.
I hear Kui the promoter's got some new types of fights lined up.
Forget it, lady. I stick with male clients, and right now I'm on Judge Fang's payroll. He doesn't like me branching out to make money on the side. Judge Fang's the head of the Ministry of Harmony. He's sitting in the next room with his guards, likes to come and watch the arena fights. The blood and the beatings in the ring get his fever burning for later. Sometimes that bastard takes it out on me. Other times he makes me take it out on him. He doesn't seem to care either way. There are few things more twisted than Judge Fang's idea of a fun night. I hate him. He's a vile, repulsive deviant. He likes to hurt. When things are bad, a man like that leaves scars, emotional and physical. Look, I've been around. I know people do strange and disturbing things behind locked doors. But nothing like this. There's no act too brutal or shameful for Judge Fang. He's into all sorts of things, and he's no stranger to pain. I know that all too well. I've thought about quitting. Every night. But I heard what happened to the last girl who tried to leave Fang. He's not the kind of man you just walk away from. He sees me as a possession. His possession. He's not just going to let me go. He's got the wealth and power to find me wherever I run. I'm stuck with Judge Fang until he's tired of me. I've come to accept that. It's a hard, grim fact, but at least he pays well. Good. Let me rest. I've got a feeling I'm in for a long night tonight.
Okay.
Another pathetic gawker here to bask in the glory that is Iron Soldier, the Silver Division champion? What in all the Empire do you want? Oh, really? You find me disagreeable? You should try standing downwind of yourself, peasant. And please, don't bother firing yourself up to challenge me out of some fool notion of pride. Things aren't done that way here. The guards stop all fighting unless it happens in the pit, or they want it to happen. Just leave me alone. I don't talk to spectators.
Hello there. I'm Han, though fans and, well, everyone else call me Hapless Han. It's not such a bad thing. Fighting in the lower divisions means I never run afoul of the Ravager. Our current champion has nearly killed his last two opponents. See, I look on the bright side of things. Even if my losses make people call me hapless, are numbers really that important? In my mind, it's trying your best that counts. You know, looking at you, I'd say you could hold your own in the arena. Are you thinking of signing up, or was there something else you need? Right you are.
Thawir nis tu kuiruk. Ayer fun. Soir irwu nisir tintina yewir. Wo ifuir uk sunurk danowe na wafta tasiruk. On we pifit. Wo
One more mistake, Kui, and I'll have you retired. Finding someone else is your problem.
But...
Enough! Find a solution and leave me alone.
This is not an appropriate time to... Wait a moment. You have the look of a fighter about you. Those hands, that stance, even your eyes. I'd know that look anywhere. You must be here to join the most glorious contest in the Empire. Isn't it fortunate that Lucky Cho and I were just discussing how this place needs an infusion of new blood? Come with me a moment and we'll engagitate in some dissertation about the best decision you'll ever make. This is turning out to be an excellent day, most ostentatious indeed. I apologize if I'm using words beyond your grasp. Very few people can match either the supply or the command of my language. A single glance tells me you are a remarkable woman with the perfect mix of strength and grace to grab a crowd's imagination.
Oh my God! Let me read you. Continue to examine me so closely, and that's not all you grab, dog.
The question is, can you fight? Are you worthy of the arena? I say the answer is a clarion and resounding yes. I've heard that you were asking around and talking to some of our best and brightest. Your interest tells me all that I need to know about you. What say we get you signed up for the greatest attraction in all the Empire? The arena awaits. That's the spirit of the thing. Now, what name precedes you in your travels? Have a bit of a past that you'd rather not catch up with you? You're not the first. Think of something that would sound engaging, ringing down from the rafters. That's how we'll bill you. Raging Dragon, huh? Sounds fast and powerful. I like it. Are you positive that's what you want? Then that is what you shall have. Come and tell me when you're ready for a fight, and I'll get you started. Since you're new, you'll start in the qualifying rounds. The money's small at that level, but it's there. Any other questions? One other thing. You should talk to the other fighters now and then. They will be watching you, and you should get to know them as well.
We're all one big happy family.
You're a big, happy idiot, Han. As you can see, they always have something to say. For your first match, we'll start you off against a mighty ogre. I'll be watching your style closely to see how you fare. Impress me, and I'll take you to the top. Even our great champions start out against the ogre. Take Raging Ox, who danced around the beast singing drunkenly to earn the crowd's favor, or the Ravager, who defeated him in a single blow. I should take a moment and explain the system we use here. I like to keep things simple and organized. Any other way, and things get more convoluted than the celestial court on the Emperor's birthday. When you're ready for your match, ask me about it, and I'll give you a quick summary of your opponent. I'll be setting up your matches, of course. Various enchantments woven in this place keep the fights from being deadly, but they're no less real. You'll feel the pain if you don't keep your defense up. Are you ready to... Excellent. Follow me. 'Cause 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 'cause
A new warrior does battle with the beast.
That was an impressive beginning. Normally I'd have started you off against something easier, but you practically ooze potential. You've caught the eyes of the other fighters as well. Go ask them if you don't believe me.
That really was a fantastic bout.
Beating the ogre's nothing special. I could have done better bound and blinded.
Sometimes you don't even need to ask. One fight does not make a champion, though. There are many more opponents ahead of you. Let's move on, shall we? Han isn't a champion exactly, but he's solid enough that all fighters must beat him before they can leave the qualifiers. I like hapless Han personally. He never quits trying. Reminds me of a young me trying to clamber my way up from the streets. He'll go far, you rest assured. Since you held your own against the ogre brute last time, I'm going to try something exciting for the crowd. I've got 4 boys from some school west of the city who've been bothering me for some tougher matches. I'm giving you all of them at once. It'll wow the crowd and teach them a lesson at the same time. Remember to watch your sides and back. Are you ready to... If that's the decision... Be sure...
No, I don't want to go here. What I want to go is to... Can you... No.
You're one of the fighters now, aren't you? Raging Dragon, right? Well, there's nothing for you to do here. I take bets, and you don't get to bet when you're a fighter, so push off.
Oh, damn, that's fucked up. I guess we can go back to fighting, because I was so going to be like, hey, man, you're going to put something on me, man.
I want to hear that you're ready for... What? Since you held your own against... Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for...
4 students test their skills against 1 master.
Those boys won't be back anytime soon. Losing as a group to one opponent would shame a peasant, let alone a student of the martial arts. Be sure to return when you're ready to continue.
Okay, we're about to, okay.
I watched your last match. You're really climbing the ranks. We'll be meeting soon enough. It's always good to know who's competing at the higher levels. You're looking to the future. I know a little about Soldier, if you want to hear my take on him. But we could also talk about Kana, if you're curious about her. He's one of the most experienced fighters here, but he's hardly a mentor. He's boastful, insulting, and a general pain. The fans love to hate him, though. He is an exceptional fighter. Years of military training will do that to you. He's currently the champion of Silver Division, which tells you something about his skills. That's all I can think of regarding...
You two sound like a pair of old crones talking about their neighbors. Everything you need to know about me is right over here.
I really respect Kana. She's undefeated, did you know? Made it all the way to Bronze Division champion without a loss. I know she's from the prosperous East, but for an Easterner, she's very reserved. Easily the most disciplined of us all. She's going to teach her style to the first person who can best her in the arena. People have been really excited about that because her sword is so deadly. Right you are.
Oxayir caritas fonir sisayir ir fur tarawir iya iyawir awukategi. Wo you.
I want to hear that. What do you... The crowd's starting to catch on to you. Have you noticed? People like you, and now I'm going to make sure they pay attention. I'm going to have a roughly hewn statue hauled into the ring. I want you to discontructulate it. Destroy the statue quickly enough, and I'll give you a shot at hapless Han. Are you ready to get started? Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
Excellent work. You have bested time itself in destroying that statue. No mean feat, I assure you. I think you're ready to face hapless Han. Show me you're ready for the big time, and I'll make sure you don't have to dance with the children anymore. Are you ready to get started? Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next...
A chance to leave the qualifying division as Raging Dragon faces Hapless Han.
I didn't even use my my thing, bro.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew you would. All of our professional fighters move past him eventually.
Kui, that will be enough. I bring you a message from my employer, Kailan the Serpent. He is impressed with how far you have come in such a short while. The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely. He is most interested to see how you fare in the Bronze Division. Kui, you may breathe again. That is all I had to say.
Well, that was good, I think. He has a distinct interest in the proceedings here. He is an ex-champion, you see. He retired some time ago, even before Raging Ox, who was the champion before the Ravager. Kailan couldn't leave the arena alone, though. He has become a very important man here with the help of a group called the Guild. Lucky Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very good at what he does. He is also a member of the guild and reports directly to Kailan. Kailan oversees things here in the arena, and the guild ensures that the authorities leave us in peace. The guild is the organization that controls all of the betting in this place. That gives them considerable sway. It is good that they are happy with your progress. Between us, the guild is also involved in more illicit activities. They are very sensitive about remaining an open secret. Many know about them, but few acknowledge that fact. Right now is a particularly dangerous time, as one of the leaders of the guild has recently been inhumed. Kailan sees this as an opportunity. Do not discuss them openly. The guild has many ears. You may ask some of the others in the arena about them if you wish, but I would not bring it up to just anyone. You are strong, but they are many and work in shadows. For the sake of your career, I suggest that you limit any questions you have to your fellow fighters.
Well done! That fight was much better than this wine. With all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they might have learned how to make wine that didn't taste like goat piss.
Black Whirlwind, that is you. Are you back to...
No, just here visiting, and making sure nothing happens to your newest fighter.
So you won't be...
No, leave it alone, Kui. You know better than to bring this up. Just mind your business, promoter, and I'll mind mine.
You travel in curious company. Regardless, when you're ready, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your next match.
Okay.
I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his wishes. If you want to talk about it, ask him. I'm staying out of it. What do you... Do not...
Okay, we get to level up. Wow. That way we can bring everything we have to 500. Okay, now we get to the Medibel. We're gonna go with that one. Exit.
Boy, that sure was something. Well, I wouldn't have wanted to be me out there, except that I was. But I learned so much from facing you. Next time I should try some of that fancy stuff you do. I'm not exactly sure how you did it, though. You know, that's a good idea. I tend to focus on myself more than others. Perhaps I can learn some new tricks. Thanks for the encouragement. All the contestants know about the guild. They are the real power here. Keep your voice low. We don't want Lucky Cho to hear us talking about this. I don't know about the guild itself, but around here the man in charge is named Kailan the Serpent. He's a powerful magician and incredibly deadly in battle. Retired imperial champion, in fact. I never have to deal with Kai Lan. I'm not good enough to compete with the big players, so he isn't interested in me. I prefer it that way. It's not that open, but Lucky Cho and Kai Lan don't bother to hide their actions much. I wonder if the rest of the guild appreciates them being that open. As to why the Empire tolerates them, I know of at least one promising fighter who went off to join the Lotus Assassins not too long ago. It was like they recruited him after seeing what he could do here. Maybe there's some arrangement that makes the Lotus Assassins overlook this place. It's always...
You look a shade better than the usual cowardly dogs we get through here. Just a shade, though. So you've earned the right to talk to me. Lucky you. Iron Soldier's the name, though everyone just calls me Soldier. You may as well do the same. You ground the hapless one beneath your feet like everyone else does, huh? Han's pathetic for wasting time on the hopefuls, if you ask me. Then again, watching Han stumble to Dr. On every time he tries to handle the real Bronze Division fights is one of the most entertaining things about this place. I don't pay attention to the Bronze Division. Who has time for all the hopefuls and their empty dreams? Now go on and leave me. Given half the chance, yes. If you can't handle it, you don't need to talk. There are some people who call the way I operate walking the low path, but they're fools. Talking about the low path is an attempt to deride the philosophy of those of us who see the truth. There's no real altruists in this world, just people who explain their actions with reasons that are easily palatable to the masses. I refuse to kowtow to those kind of lies. I'm a warrior. People either challenge me and grow stronger, or run away like weaklings. Good.
Wuwuwir wakwakir fonir sisa u kwanak apiyir kwanaruk tatisir si usta. Utarawi ir kupkitir sanir Utarawi ir kupkitir sanir naur kurk wupan. Kop awuka inir u afawafi ithaturo turo uk. Nara ir uk napir sunkut, usatatir tatasir uyu. Yawar ir, wo swair sus.
I bet. I mean, you could just say, hey, man, we be doing the nasty. You just could just say that, man, I'll be understanding, but... okay, I got you. Okay,
Pierre.
Yeah.
Cop.
Yeah. For real. Hey, you ain't gotta be like, oh, I be helping them train, and I help them take away the stress. Yeah. I'm pretty sure every woman knows how to take a man's stress away. And they ain't saying they training nobody either. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. It's all good.
Many people try to break into the Bronze Division and fail miserably. You should be proud of yourself.
You deserve it. It was an honor to face you.
Crimson Kana is the champion of this round. You'll have to face her eventually. Be ready when you do. Now that you have qualified for the Bronze Division, your challenges will be more difficult, but you'll earn greater rewards. I want the very abacuses of heaven to rattle with the name Raging Dragon, so I've prepared something memorable. The guards rounded up a group of subhuman things around the Great Southern Forest. We're going to release them into the ring in groups for you.
They talking about the
ready to
cannibals.
get
Yeah, they talking about the cannibals.
These monsters crave the flesh of man.
Oh my god. Got some cheaters. Got some cheaters. Cheaters.
Spirit thief. Yeah, my attacks aren't working. Longsword. You'll never.
That was a good start to the Bronze Division. Those beasts are far stronger than they look. Next, you're going to step into what we call the Pit of Pain. It's not the most original name, I'll admit, but that's 500 years of tradition for you. The arena floor will be set up with ancient magical devices. They will attempt to fry you to a crisp, much to the crowd's delight. Your job is to stay on your feet for the course of the match while they fling deadly projectiles your way. I'd suggest dodging, but that's just me. Are you ready to get started? If...
Oh, okay.
I want... Excellent. Follow me.
The Pit of Pain. Only the quick survive its fiery embrace.
Alright, move. Oh my god. Alright.
Fantastic! A test of speed passed with exceptional celery. Now
Your sudden and polite silences are always appreciated, Kui. I have a message for Raging Dragon. Kailan the Serpent has, as promised, been watching you intently. You have impressed him so far, and he is interested to see how you fare in your next match. The Serpent foresees your victory in the next match, and he has backed his prediction with silver. He sincerely hopes that his faith in your skills was not misplaced. That is all. If you will excuse me.
Ah, well, I'm certain that won't be a problem for you. Did you have a question for me? Ah, yes, your next fight. There's been a bit of a change in plans. Not that it will affect you too much, of course. It's all part of the traditions of the arena, you see. I have word that you're going to be facing a fighter specially chosen from the guild, you see. As soon as you're ready, you'll be facing him instead of a normal match. I was originally thinking that you'd done well enough to face Crimson Kana for the Bronze Division Championship. Things change when the guild's involved, though. The guild's the organization that controls the betting here. That's not all, though. Kailan the Serpent has a lot of influence here as well. I have to bow to certain pressures. I don't like it that much, but smart men don't voice that opinion too loudly. Not around here. I'm certain it will be a small thing. Best to just finish it now. Are you? If that...
Alright.
I want... What? Ah, yes, you... I'm... Are you... Excellent.
Yeah!
Many of you are asking yourselves why the serpent would return to the ring. Am I not retired? Yes! But does that mean I do not care about your entertainment? No! You've all seen the fury and the intense focus of Raging Dragon in the ring. Now, it's time to put these abilities to the test. And so, the serpent gives you a real spectacle. Have your silver handy to place your wagers. I give you evil and terror incarnate.
Mirabelle.
Fuck! I forgot to save.
I thought you would be able to tap.
Possible or not, it was expected. Kailan is most displeased with...
If you had let me tell our rising star here...
The serpent...
I don't know how long I gotta go back. Oh no.
There are rumors flitting about the city.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip through all this because we already know this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to save. Once we get to that part, we're just gonna save. I'm actually gonna change my name to the Silver Phoenix or something.
Wait. This is... I have... The... That... Have... What?
We're all...
That... I... That's...
A new warrior does battle with the beast.
beating. Sit. It'll.
Four students test their skills against one master.
Those. Are you ready?
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
Die quietly!
Can Silver Phoenix surpass Hapless Han and leave the qualifying division?
Thousand I am a master!
You dealt with, huh?
I bring you a message from my
Do. Oh. For.
Well done.
What? Now that you have crossed the stars themselves, the guards round.
Okay, I'm just trying to get back to where I was before. And then
These monsters crave the flesh of man.
Longsword!
oh my god.
You'll never...
That was a good start to the Bronze Division. Those beasts are far strong. Next, you're going to... If... Do...
Okay, we're gonna... Actually gonna level up, yeah. And... Okay, this save. Alright,
Men!
Okay,
The Pit of Pain. Only the quick survive its fiery embrace.
Woman, if you don't move. Okay, now we're gonna get to the moment of truth.
Fantastic! A test.
You are.
Do.
So here we begin. Okay, after this, we're gonna save after every.
I want to hear that you're ready. What? Yes. I. Heck. Many of you are asking yourselves why the serpent would return to the ring. Am I not retired? Yes. But does that mean I do not care about your entertainment? No. We've all seen the flawless technique of the soaring star that is Silver Phoenix. Now, it is time to put these aptly demonstrated skills to the test. And so, the serpent gives you a real spectacle. Have your silver handy to place your wagers. I give you Evil and Terror incarnate.
Mirabelle.
That was an exceptional fight. I haven't seen demons in the ring before. For the surprise! You didn't know what was coming and the crowd could sense that. It added drama. You were never in any real danger, but now the crowd knows you're no average warrior. I'm convinced that you deserve a shot at Crimson Kana. Your victory has sealed the deal. That reminds me, I was asked to instruct you to talk with Lucky Cho before your next match. He didn't say, and when I asked, he gave me that glare of his. Go, speak with him now. The sooner you do, the sooner I can return you to the ring.
Okay, save again. my god, we got bots. I didn't see him.
Before you face Kana, I'd like to present you with a mutually beneficial arrangement. Fortunately for you, my employer, Kailan the Serpent, has a vested interest in your success against Kana. This is Sweet Poison Lin, a master of the Toxicant arts. Sweet Poison, standing before you is Silver Phoenix, the one we discussed.
I know this one by reputation, and that's enough. I trust you'll consider this discussion private and potentially very beneficial.
Crimson Kana's rise to Brown's division champion has been good for business, but she has become troublesome of late. She believes that the Serpent runs the arena with little concern for honor, and she's right. The problem is that she cares. The Serpent and I believe that Kana needs to be stopped. We want you to replace her as the Bronze Champion.
It should be a simple matter to slip a slow-acting but extremely deadly poison into Kana's drink before the match.
She will be dealt with regardless. Why not benefit from our actions and ensure that her removal is clean?
When Cho approached me regarding this matter, I felt that it might be in the best interests of the Greater Guild if I were involved.
If you accept, the guild will cover half of Lin's usual fee. The remaining cost would be roughly half of your winnings from defeating Kana. If that is your choice, then so be it. You may deal with Kana on your own. I strongly advise you not to bring this up to anyone. I hope my point speaks for itself.
We should warn the Sword Mistress. They're trying very hard to kill her.
Our business is concluded. It is time for you to leave.
Okay, I'm actually gonna reload that. Because I need, you know what? I need to talk to Homeboy. We're gonna actually change our followers to him because he was actually
Time to bloody my axes.
Okay.
What? What? No, I don't think so. I've told you to watch your back, and that's all you need to hear for now. If anything needs to be done beyond that, I don't know. Hopefully nothing, but I'm keeping my eyes open. You just carry on and know that the Black Whirlwind's got your back. Not literally, of course. I respect you too much to go grabbing anything posterior. Good idea.
I respect that, man.
Before you face Kana, I'd like to present... Fortunately, this is Sweet Poison Lin, a master of the Toxicant arts. Sweet Poison.
I know this one by reputation, and that's enough. I trust you'll consider this discussion private and potentially very beneficial.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm not gonna grab your first tier, yeah. We know exactly what he was talking about, guys. We know exactly what he was talking about. But he respects her, so, you know, I let it slide.
Not even if it offers you a chance at the Bronze Division. Crimson Kana's rise to Brown's Division champion has been good for business, but she has become troublesome of late. She believes that the Serpent runs the arena with little concern for honor, and she's right. The problem is that she cares. The Serpent and I believe that Kana needs to be stopped. We want you to replace her as the Bronze Champion.
It should be a simple matter to slip a slow-acting but extremely deadly poison into Kana's drink before the match.
She will be dealt with regardless. Why not benefit from our actions and ensure that her removal is clean?
When Cho approached me regarding this matter, I felt that it might be in the best interests of the Greater Guild if I were involved.
If you accept, the guild will cover half of Lin's usual fee. The remaining cost would be roughly half of your winnings from defeating Kana. You fool! The guild is the authority in the arena. Anyone you approach would know better than to tangle with us. If that is your choice, then so be it. You may deal with Kana on your own. I strongly advise you not to bring this up to anyone. I hope my point speaks for itself.
Never much believed in poisons myself. There's simpler ways to kill a man, or a woman for that matter.
Our business is concluded. It is time for you to leave.
Thawir nis tu kuiruk. Ayer fun. Soir irwu nisir wafun.
Okay, let me say, because I still want to fight her. If I'm trying to say, I'm trying to see if I can fight her and then talk to her.
I want to hear. Until the guild stepped in, I was ready to give you an attempt at the bronze division for your last match. Now it's time. Are you ready to face Crimson Kana, the finest sword this august arena has seen in... Excellent.
Yeah.
Silver Phoenix stands to take control of the bronze
Hi,
division from Crimson Kana.
Hi, Care Bear!
Long sword. You'll never win!
Kana's winning streak has been broken at last. I don't know if you've heard, but Kana has proclaimed that the first fighter who extriciates her from her championship will learn the secrets of her technique.
Saya pinir sokart ayawi.
It's okay. It's okay, Care Bear. It's okay. Like, I know you was gonna come in eventually. You're good. Okay, you're good. You're good. So don't even worry about it. There you go, Care Bear.
Come now. The arena works on a strictly regenicated payment system for the fights. There's no way I can give you extra.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry, but there's no room for bonuses, extra payments, or gratitudes of any kind. You'll be fine with the usual winnings. Now that that's settled... Your large friend there was once a competitor here, so I know him in passing, you might say. This is his business, though. Why not ask him? I'm sure he'll tell you whatever he deems appropriate. When you want...
Okay, okay. Dang it. Okay, now we have to... Now we really have to save. I'm actually gonna save over this one. And then we have to load in that save. And then that fixes the, yeah, it fixes that.
Wosa wire noka ukraproni apawafa sonsier tu wirwo. Wowo nikfra for wowo sawi. Ukwiro ni sayer tat. Wosa wire noka ukraproni apawafa sonsier tu wirwo. Wo ifuir uk sunurk danowe na wafta tasieruk. Wo sawire noka uk raproni apawafa sonsier tu wirwo. Wo ti.
Okay, we're at, okay, that's why I saved. Okay, that's why we saved.
Qua fait. Sayer uyufwis patuye. Uksayer kuni kakno aku kwawir fuisir aku fayita. Uksayer caritas fonir sisayer ir furk tatasier ir karano sakupono. Uksier watuafu niye froto usosawir. Wonawiri fuiro tarir noka sisayer na workur tantir. Laka wo nawir sawir sonsi noka uknapir. Nara. Wo sayer pinir sokart ayawie. Wo sayer pinir sokart ayawie.
Okay, we're gonna have to fight her again, but it's all good.
What? Until...
I didn't know if you could tell her after or before. I didn't
Silver
know.
Phoenix stands to take control of the Bronze Division from Crimson Kana.
But, you know what, it don't really matter.
Longsword! I am a master!
Yeah, but I figured a way out. If you
Kana's
just
winning
save
streak
it
has been
and
broken
then
at
reload
last.
the save, and then it gets rid of it.
I don't know if you've heard, but Kana has proclaimed that the first fighter who extriciates her from her championship will learn the secrets of her techniques.
So, you know, it's not a big of a deal as long
Wo
as you don't
sayer
get rid of
pinir
it.
sokart ayawie.
When you want the...
Okay, let's talk to her.
Wosawire. Wowo nikfra for wowo sawir kwanpa. Ukwiro ni sayir tatasi yeruyu. Wo nawir si. Sat. Wosawire nota ukrapo ni apawafa sonsiyir tu wirwo. Sayir uyufwis patuye? Wono wiri fuwiro parir noka sisayir na workur ktanti.
Okay. Y'all noticing everybody's saying that, right? Like, it's... I'ma explain to it when it comes up. But it's a reason why everybody is saying it like that. You know, like, it's like a weakness in your defenses. I'ma explain it. I'ma explain it. When it comes up, I'm gonna explain it. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and beat this game. Cause I'm talking about the plot twist. Man, y'all ain't gonna see it coming. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna see it coming. Okay, your methods. Hunters to win the fire. You speak to my... Yeah.
Wosawire noka ukrapo ni apawafa sonsiyir tu wirwo. Wosawire pinir tir.
Okay, now we're gonna save again.
The Bronze Division champion approaches. I hope you're ready for the challenge awaiting you in the Silver Division. Remember, Soldier's the champion at this level. He'll be watching you.
Dogs nipping at my heels aren't worthy of watching.
What do you need? Now that you are champion of the Bronze Division, the Silver Division awaits. It seems that, indirectly, this serpent has decided to keep your career interesting. A demon has been added to the regular roster since your earlier victory. And since you've shown aptitude, I'm letting you face him first. This is indeed an honor, though it will not be easy. Are you ready to defeat this horror? Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready.
Remember to save often, yeah.
Will the demon rend flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
I need healing.
Oh my god. Okay.
Simply ask when you're ready to try that. Now that this, if wait.
All right. So. Oh man. Okay.
The brown
dogs nipping.
Now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use. The gun.
Will the demon rend flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
At least at the very beginning, I'm gonna have to use the gun.
Mirabelle.
Girl, if you don't move back. That's why I love the gun.
Another demon falls. We shall have to add a new division for you alone if this keeps up. Kylon the Serpent wishes to speak with you personally. This is a rare honor. Do try to be polite. You have already been granted access to the back room of the arena, and the Serpent's private chamber is just off of it. You may as well go now and see what he wants. Oh, and one other thing. The Serpent has requested that you visitate him alone. I know you usually have a friend with you, but they'll have to remain behind for this meeting.
Okay, well, I can't, I don't know how to undo him. So, okay, let's just save and then we'll try to figure it out, you know.
We should have told you that Kailan will only see you alone. Are you ready to go?
I don't think you should go in there. The Serpent is no good for anybody. I'll be around if you need me.
It is vital that we talk a moment. You handled yourself well against the demonic servitor. It was a rewarding experience for us both, I'm sure. Take this as my thanks. You are a smart young woman. Smart enough to know that you will get much further as my friend than my foe. You may find that certain opportunities, mutually rewarding arrangements between us, will come your way in the near future. Cheat is such a pedestrian term. I prefer to think of myself as a creative engineer. Like the fountains that channel water throughout the land, I spread entertainment to the people. Right now is an interesting time for an organization known as the Guild. I've no doubt that Kui has told you about us, if you didn't already know.
Suri.
Our organization is involved in many different activities.
Thank you,
most of
Care
which
Bear.
operate
Thank you
below
so
the
much.
view of the authorities of this great empire.
Thank you, Care Bear. Appreciate you. I know I've been playing this a lot. It's just such a good story, you know, and I'm just like, there are some games, and I'm sure Lawyer and French Rock can do. There are some games that just take you back to a more simpler time, and you just like, I remember what I was doing when I was in 2003. I remember what I was doing when I played this game. I remember how things were, and just like, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, my god, it's like 2003, 2004, it's like, oh my god.
I am suggesting that we align our goals for a time, an arrangement that could benefit us both. The Guild, you see, has recently developed a vacancy in its upper echelons. A man by the name of Gao the Greater has been killed, and with his death, a new leader must be chosen. I intend to replace him in that role, and I need good people to back me. Did you? An interesting claim. And one I'm not sure I believe. You don't match the description we have of the killer, but then the descriptions are fairly tenuous. If you are the one who killed Gao, then I owe you a favor. Consider my reluctance to turn you into the Lotus Assassins a repayment for that debt in full.
There is the matter, however, of your friend, Whirlwind. I'm sure you know that he was one of the fighters here and that he left the arena. But do you know why? Useful, but dangerous. Whirlwind's past is certainly a colorful one. Did he tell you that he was thrown out of the arena? Public displays of rage and drunkenness, uttered threats of murder, excessive violence, property damage, and I believe several charges of defecating in public.
Oh my god, this dude was shitting in public? Oh my god, this is crazy, guys. Yeah. Oh my god, because it's like, I had to stop watching this. You ever watch those, it's like shorts about the 90s? And it's like, and I was like, it'd be like, instantly depressing. Like, I had to stop watching them, like, oh my god, like the 90s was such a good time to grow up. I'm just like, oh my god, like, I'm just like, Toys R Us. I'm like, kids don't know about Toys R Us, man. I'm like, man, y'all missed out. Man, y'all missed out. You don't know about Toys R Us, you missed out, bro. Man, you missed out, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You missed out, bro. Nah, bro. Man, bro, that was the first time you go in and you see games everywhere, man. You be like, I remember my dad bought me my PS3. He was like, you can get 2 games. I was like, Daddy, just 2? Just 2? Daddy, it's like 100 games in here. You can't give me 4? 2, I said. 2, I said. All right, Daddy. All right, Daddy. All right, Daddy. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Oh, look. I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Video games. I don't wanna be a Toys R Us kid. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. That's how you know you real when you can remember. You remember, man. You remember the theme song. That's when you know you was real, man. Bro, when I remember, I was like, oh my god. When the one I used to go to went out of business, I was like, this ain't right, bro. This ain't right. Then GameStop put them boys out of business, man. I was like, oh, this ain't right, man. This ain't right. This ain't right. It ain't right. Okay, back to the game. I'm sorry. I apologize.
If you trust him, you are a fool. The Black Whirlwind is an impressive fighter, but he is better avoided than confronted. We couldn't let him fight as he was, so he left. His brother, Raging Ox, wisely stayed here and went on to become champion. You could reach that point yourself, you know. Indeed, that's a distinct possibility. To become champion yourself, you will need my support. That means you and I will work together closely. A wise position to take in any negotiation. I can respect that. You see... What is that noise?
Hey, you can't...
Damn! Damn!
Damn you, serpent! I'll kill you where you stand!
No, you won't, Whirlwind. Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many do, in your odorous presence. We may talk again. Perhaps.
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk. Alone. It's important.
She is such a foxy lady. She's a foxy lady. Yeah, 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 foxy lady.
Look, you can't trust Kylon. I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Step back, Cho. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox. You've embarrassed Kylon the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
I've been waiting for this. Time to cut off the Serpent's tail!
Longsword! Yeah! Oh. Yeah!
He fought like a monster for a little guy.
Yes, I'm talking about your lady.
Good point, but he was particularly plucky. It's nice when they stick around longer so you can practice your moves. Not the first time I've gone up against one of Kylon's thugs, you know. Not at all. Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena? Well, I was the best there was. Then my brother came to the city and decided he'd join the arena too. The arena was about the same as it is now. Kui and Kylon were there, and Lucky Cho too, but he was just a runt back then. My brother became the arena champion, the Raging Ox. They said he retired, but he didn't retire. He was killed. I should know. I'm the one who killed him.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They asked you to kill your brother, bro? This is like American Me, bro. This is American Me. Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! God damn you! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! I'm sorry if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. It's the end scene, like the ending scene of American Me, where a guy's asked to kill his brother. He brought him in the gang. He had to take him out. So, in America, you know, his brother's getting parole, right? His brother getting parole, right? And he's like, I gotta use the restroom. So they stop on the side of the road, and he's straying his brother, and his brother's looking at him, and that's when he starts saying, "Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!" Oh man, bro. That was a crazy movie. People died over that movie, bro. For real, man. People died over that movie, bro. For real. Yeah. The guy that made that movie, I ain't gonna say what he did because I don't want to get into too much detail. But he did things that made the because it was about the Mexican Mafia, a real prison game, and they put a hit on that boy, a straight hit on that boy, man. Like, cause you know how like California is, they ain't they against guns and stuff, but they had to make exceptions. That boy, they was like, boy, hey, man, you can wear arms around here, bro, cause them boys trying to kill you for reals, bro. Now this the Mexican Mafia, bro. I'm talking about the Mexican Mafia, not the Italians, man. I'm talking about the Mexican Mafia. Them boys is like, them boys is brutal, man. Like, god dang. I ain't talking about the American Mafia. See, America, the Italian Mafia, they ain't dropping no bodies, man. Them feds be on them boys. Them feds be on them boys, bro, for reals, man. They ain't dropping bodies, man. But the Mexican Mafia, man, they don't give a damn, bro. They don't give a damn. In California street gangs, bro, them boys don't be playing, bro. They don't be playing, bro. That's why I don't even want to. That's why I'm glad, in some ways, I'm glad I stay in Texas, bro. Because them street gangs be out of control in them blue states, man. I'll be like, god damn, bro. I could deal with that, bro. I mean, I'm for all about priest reform and criminal justice reform, but goddamn, some people need to be locked up. They goddamn got hooligans out here, man. Anyway, I'm sorry. Let me get back to this. I'm sorry. I apologize, y'all. Sometimes y'all know I ramble. Let me get back to the game. My bad. Okay. Why did you kill him? How do you discuss this? So yeah, for real. I'm like, bro, you just told me you killed him.
I've killed hundreds, thousands of men. Death has no hold over me. Even my brother's death.
Man, you know what? I don't even want to roll with you no more.
Raging Ox was one of Kylon's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kylon approached me first, and when I turned him down, he went to my brother instead. When Ox joined up with Kylon, I stopped getting good matches. Ox was fighting his way to becoming champion, and doing a little work for the guild on the side.
Okay, let me read chat. Yeah, man, I'm like, man, I'm not saying it's bad to be in all blue states, but it's just like California, bro. It's crazy out there, bro. I wouldn't want to live in California, man. Those street gangs is out of control, man. I'm talking about all of them. Cause everything is run from the prison, man. Like all the gangs are run from the inside, bro. All of them. The white gangs, the Hispanic gangs, well, not the black gangs. They just disorganized. But I'm talking about all the rest of them. I'm like, bruh. And they already hit the. And see, this is crazy, man. This is so crazy, man. The feds already hit them, bro, and they still thriving, bro. That's when you know you can't break them, bro. They hit them boys with the Rico, and them boys like, they took them boys to the Fed. Them boys said, you know what, man? One of them boys is like, man, okay, cool. They said, damn. All they was like, I think like the northern people up north in California, I don't even know how to say their name. They was like, man, okay, all right. So they gonna take all our leadership, right? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a federal branch of the gang in the feds, and we're gonna back them in the feds. Like, how you break that up, man? I'm like man, I'm like, man, 'cause one thing I say about Texas, they don't play, bro. They don't be playing with them gangs, bro. I remember M16 and M13 came, and they was like, bro. They brought down the hammer on them boys, man. They locked all them boys up, bro. They weren't on the streets that long, bro. I remember when people came from the orders, they were like, oh, nah, bro. You think you finna come over here and do what you do in the NO over here? Nah, they ain't gonna play, bro. Cause they don't be playing, bro. They don't be playing, bro. They don't be playing all that stuff, man. Texas, bro. Anyway, let me get back to the game. I apologize. I don't know why I be rambling. I apologize, y'all. Okay,
He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Once he fell in with Kylon, he stopped talking to me. Soon Ox became Kylon's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion was a common thug. One night I followed Ox back to Kylon's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox how dangerous Kylon was, convince him to leave. But Kylon was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was over, Ox was dead, and my axe was covered in his blood.
Dang, that's crazy, bro. I mean, bro, to kill your brother, bro, that's crazy.
I didn't do it on purpose. It was stupid. But it was an accident. Kylon just stood there, smiling. I would have killed him if I wasn't so stunned. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. I ran, and then I drank myself into a stupor that lasted for half a year. You do what you have to in the arena. Just don't fool yourself about working with a serpent. Lucky Joe's death just put you on the Serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kylon's face if you become arena champion. Of course, I'd rather just kill him. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, we gotta save. Oh, that. What the hell? No, but I'm like, what the hell just happened? Okay, I can save. I'm gonna save again because I don't trust this one. Man, I'm glad I did not mess that up. Hold on, man. Cause I know I didn't save more than these times, man. That's why I was just like, hold up. Y'all see that? Like, I didn't save more than, I saved at least 2 spots. I'm like, where did the save point come from? Man, bro. This game messed up, bro. This game messed up, man. Anyway.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight. What? This next fight should be fairly simple for you. I once more want to send you up against 4 opponents. The crowd loves those fights. These are tougher than the students you faced before, but should pose no problem. Excellent.
We found him just like this.
You did?
3 Reach, the old stableman, found him. He kept everyone else out.
We can trust him. What about Cho? Do we know who's responsible?
Last I saw of him, he was following Silver Phoenix.
She fights next, does she not? Replace the men slated for that match with our own, and ensure that their blades are coated with extract from the ebon orchid. Even the ancient magic of this place could not neutralize that poison.
It will be done. What about Lucky Cho? There are hundreds of people here to see the new fighter. We can't carry the body out of here.
Then we don't. You must always use the resources available to you.
That's messed up, bruh.
Flashing blades and deadly grace.
I do not know who those men were. The fighters I picked for you to face were not guild men, and they certainly lacked poison-coated blades. The wards are useless against poison. That's a danger we have never been able to solve. Just before you came up here, I received word from one of the guildmen from outside the arena. They send their apologies. I believe they feel Kylon's actions were not appropriated to the situation. You shouldn't have to fear assassins again, not after that message. You are not hearing this from me, but tensions have risen between the Serpent and the Guild itself. He's making a bid for control, and some factions are quite upset. You may feel caught in the middle, but the weather sages say the eye of the storm is the safest place. We've had a request from the Imperial Army. They want one of our best to help them test out a small group of war machines known as golems. I've decided to put you... Are you ready? Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Yeah, that's really messed up, bro.
The Imperial Army honors us with a most unique trial.
Oh my god, I ain't saved.
Mirabelle.
Okay, I don't know why, but I am not trying to fire the gun. Now y'all see why I like the gun, man? Your range. Cause some you can't get fight straight
I
up.
knew you could defeat those things. The Imperial Army's telling me they figured out some way to improve upon the design, thanks to you.
That's not a good thing.
I say stick to traditional soldiers. Sagacious Tien needed no machines to build the Empire. Soldier is a worthy opponent. He'll be watching. When you walk the streets and hear your name among the crowds, be sure that your ego does not swell like the body of 11 gaping maw, god of inopportune gluttony.
Okay, I'm gonna save again. And then we're gonna load up that save. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom right quick. Thank you everybody being here. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I cannot. Okay, it's 8:40. Okay. Give me 1 second. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you, Care Bear. I was just thinking, I wasn't trying to put down blue states or anything when I was talking about, it's just like, just some states, just like crime is just out of control. You know, and I didn't mean it like towards the red states or blue states, because I'm not a conservative. But, yeah. I thought I should clarify that. So, thank you, Care Bear.
I want to hear that you're ready. What?
I'm a black person, man, but like some people take that too far. They be like, man, some people deserve to be locked up, bro. I'm sorry to say that, man. Some people are too far gone, man. They've been criminals too long. Some people can't be reformed, man. I believe that, man. Do we need to change the criminal justice system? Yes, but some people, man, some people can't be saved, man. They're beyond saving.
I rushed out notification of this match, and we've had the outcriers shouting themselves hoarse. I hear many nobles will even be in attendance. It's rare that the Silver Division rests balanced against a single victory on the scales of combat, you know. That's nothing compared to the skills of Silver Phoenix, who has soared so high so quickly. Words like those spread like raging flames.
Thank you, Care Bear. Appreciate you.
Will you face Soldier now? The Silver Division Championship awaits you.
Oh, yes, we're ready for Soldier.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Can Silver Phoenix take the Silver Division? Iron Soldier will not fall easily.
Longsword.
Soldier is a worthy opponent. I hope you understand how many warriors have tried to extrapolate him from the Silver Division Championship. Be proud. Impress the crowd, and you will have your chance against the Ravager himself. I can promise you that. What? The real champion is the Ravager, but the Sung Brothers are your first hurdle. Who were you curious about? They're an odd triptuplet, if you ask me. They were three of the best individual fighters to participate in the arena, but things changed after they fought together against the Ravager and lost. They're sort of a buffer. If the three of them together couldn't match the Ravager, only someone who can face all three will stand a chance against him. It cuts down on the number of injuries at the Ravager's hands. If you want to know more about them, you can ask the brothers themselves. The crowd loves to hate him. He's vicious. He never talks, and he has no interest in the fans. But when he fights, he's unstoppable. Right now, almost no one will face him, so it's rare that the Ravager steps into the ring. It's for the better, I think. He tends to cripple people, despite the protective magic of this place. Things...
Okay, we already know what we gotta do. We gotta save. Gonna load up the save. Damn, and we back.
Your victories are impossible for the other fighters to ignore. You are a master of the arena, the ground where executioners are born. Perhaps you have potential that you are not even aware of. There may be a role in the executioners for you after all. Do you think you stand a chance? That is a strong position to take, and one that we respect. You will have to remember, however, that if we accept you, you will be a mere recruit. If you survive, you will join an order unlike any other. We enforce the will of Death's Hand and the Emperor. We guard the treasures of the Empire. This will be your responsibility. Can you look on silver coins, golden tablets, or prophesized artifacts and think only of duty? Then we will waste no more time. You are adequate, and It lies at the far side of the burial ground that is the necropolis, which you may reach through the rich section of the city. Present this token so that they will know you. I expect great things of you. Not many of our recruits possess both the skills to become executioners and the personality to attract such a loyal band of followers. Indeed. Many others think that they are above the norm when they join us, as if acceptance elevates their status. You will learn that conformity to our ways will serve you better. I am well aware of those who come with you, their strengths and their weaknesses. You inspire loyalty in most of those who follow you. That will serve you well. Am I? Or do you doubt your own abilities to deal with them if proven treacherous? In time, you will see that your loyalty to our order is all that matters. If you survive your training and remain in control of your senses, perhaps you will serve at my side one day.
I never enjoy controlling my senses. They catch a lot of things I'd miss. Whatever. We'd better tell the others we made some progress.
Okay, let's save again.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next... What do you... The Gold Division is the toughest series of fights in the Empire. Ultimately, you can think of it as a test to see if you're ready to face the Ravager. Your first match will be a rare challenge. There is a style that was banned from the tournament combat 5 centuries ago. You will face the Phoenix Unity style. I do not believe in outdated prohabitations. As you may see, this style is not fair for single combat, but it is a fair test of a Master Warrior's abilities. Excellent. Follow me.
The Phoenix Unity is among the rarest of styles. No one person has defeated it. Yet.
Legends say that the Phoenix Unity style was banned from tournaments because it was unbeatable. But I've never put much stock in legends. That was exactly how I wanted your Gold Division matches to start. You need the people on your side before you can face the Ravager. I was going to do something different, but I've had a request from the Sung Brothers. They said that there's been an affluence of the fates and a reemergence of the planets.
Oh, let me just read it. Quite sure what that means, but they want to face you. Then I have the honors of their request. Besides defeating them, they support your career.
I require that any fighter who wishes to face the Ravager be able to defeat all three of the Sung Brothers. Then I know you won't be torn to shreds. Well, at least not before the gong stops ringing, at any rate. The brothers are ready if you are. If that... Things...
Hello there. I'm Han. Though fans and, well, it's not such a bad See, I know we haven't had a chance to speak before this, but let me congratulate you on the Silver Division Championship. Right you are.
What you got to say now, bub? I took your spot. What's up?
Come to kick this tired old dog? Careful, girl. I might have rolled over once, but you let your guard down and you're mine. Don't think I'm going to forget that you were the one to take my division from me. You're even and level-headed, which means you won't watch your back. You'll never last. Do you actually need anything, or are you just there to flap your gums? Why are you...
You such a hater.
You go away. Sungbu very busy thinking right now.
I want to hear... What?
What? What?
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight. What do you need? I was going to do something different, but I've had a request.
Alright, let's do this. We gotta face the three Song brothers.
Speed, might, and magic will be needed to defeat these brothers three.
Yeah, that's true.
This is it! You'll never win!
Three opponents at once, all of them exceptionally skilled. I thought no one could impasse them, but you have. Defeating their combinated might has impressed the crowd immensely. What? I want to give you a shot at the championship. I really do. I need to convince others, though. I'm going to hold an event so huge that it will rock the reaches of the Empire. The Imperial engagement. The arena turns upon you. You will be one woman against a rushing tide of foes. You must stand against them all, and when you do, your right to challenge...
Time to take you down a peg.
I think it's going to be a fun challenge. You might even survive if you pace yourself.
The concept is simple enough. If you can defeat your foe with exceptious electricity, then you have a moment to collect yourself. If you tarry, then you will be swamped. You will be facing all the champions you have dealt with already, and more. You will be the first. As I said, I need you to have the crowd's heart. Kailan does not want you to face the Ravager. I do. Are you? Excellent.
I probably should have saved.
The Imperial engagement begins! An ogre begins the onslaught! Hapless Hand enters the fray!
Mirabelle.
What is the greater foe? Exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Oh my God, no!
Longsword.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
I need healing. Spirit.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes?
Longsword. I need healing.
Oh my God.
For this battle, Sun Bu enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
Spirit thief.
The towering strength of Sun Bu crashes upon the ring.
Your loss aside, that was an amazing match. The crowd's clamoring for more, and they want you front and center. We'll try it again when you're ready. I want to give you a shot at... X.
The Imperial engagement begins! An ogre begins the onslaught! Hapless Hand enters the fray!
I am a master.
What is the greater foe? Exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Focus. Longsword.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
Miracle. I need healing. I need healing.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes?
Alright, well.
Your loss aside, that was an amazing match. The crowd's...
Alright,
At the... Yep.
The imperial engagement begins! An ogre begins the onslaught!
Mirabelle.
God damn, bro. Alright, just kidding me. I'm not gonna make it.
I need healing.
Your... And... Next.
The imperial engagement begins! An ogre begins the onslaught! Hapless Hand enters the fray! What is the greater foe? Exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Mirabelle.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
God damn, bro.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes?
You'll never be.
For this battle, Sung Bu enters alone. His speed is unmatched. The towering strength of Sung Bu crashes upon the ring. The master of mysticism is the last to enter this epic confrontation.
Oh my god, it's like I couldn't switch out because it kept going to the menu.
Your
That's
loss
the
aside,
one
that
thing
was
I
an
wish I could
amazing
change.
match. The crowd's clamoring for more, and they want you front and center.
That's the one thing I
We'll
wish
try
I
it
could
again
change.
when you're ready.
I'm gonna try. Oh, let me try to change it, because that's the one thing I wish I could change. Cause that be killing me, man. I'm like, oh my god, that be killing me, man. Like having the same button where like my motions is like the menu. That's like killing me, bro. All right, thank God it changed. Oh my god, that makes the world of freaking difference, bro. That one was killing me, bro. I mean, it just killed me, bro.
I want. Heck.
The Imperial engagement
like, I don't
begins,
even know why y'all would
and
do
over
that.
begins the onslaught.
Only thing I need motion going is my goddamn thing.
Long sword.
Halfless Hand enters the fray.
You'll never win. Mirabelle.
What is the greater foe, exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Long sword.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
Spirit thief.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes? For this battle, Sung Bu enters alone. His speed is unmatched. The towering strength of Sung Bu crashes upon the ring. The Master of Mysticism is the last to enter this epic confrontation.
Focus. Longsword. This is Mirabelle. Thousand points. Spirit thief. My attacks. Thousand cuts.
That's a mess. Oh my god. Try and give me no goddamn, no way to get my chi up. Every time I get close, he's gonna do that. I have no way of getting chi back. No way. This is why I may not do it. Yeah. Because I have no way of getting chi back.
Spirit thief.
He's immune. I have no focus.
Die quietly.
I mean, I'm like, it's impossible, bro. It's impossible, bro. The only way I could do it is if...
Your loss aside, that was an amazing match. The
Like,
crowd's
come
clamoring for
on,
more,
man.
and they want you front.
This may be my last shot. I'm just gonna go.
The Imperial engagement begins! An ogre begins the onslaught!
Longsword.
The problem is the demons.
Hapless Hand enters the fray.
Mirabelle.
What is the greater foe, exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Longsword. I am a...
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
Thousand cuts. This is it.
How long can one warrior last battling a tide of foes?
Die quietly. Mirabelle.
For this battle, Sung Bu enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Thousand cuts.
The towering strength of Sung Bu crashes upon the ring.
I need healing. I need healing.
Oh my god!
The Master of Mysticism is the last to enter this epic confrontation.
Oh my god, baby. Damn, bro. Oh my god, this is really hard to do.
Your loss aside, that was an amazing match. The crowd's clamoring for more, and they want you front and center. We'll try it again when you're ready.
I don't know if I can do it right now, man.
Next.
The problem is
The imperial engagement begins. An ogre begins the onslaught. Hapless Hand enters the fray. What is the greater foe? Exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Okay, move, 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 move.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
Long sword.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes?
Mirabelle.
For this battle, Sung Bu enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
Come on, move, move, move!
Spirit thief.
The towering strength of Sung Bu crashes upon the ring.
Long sword. Spirit thief. Die quietly.
The master of mysticism is the last to enter this epic confrontation.
Mirabelle. Thousand cuts.
Damn, bro. Come on, man. Damn, bro. Come on, bro.
You'll never win.
Oh my God, bro. Man, break up, man. I'm telling you to back up. You just gonna stay there and fight, man.
I need healing.
God, bro. Ah, man.
Mirabelle. Spirit thief.
Damn, bro. Oh my God, I just can't beat it because
Your loss aside, that was an amazing match. The crowd's clamoring for more.
and they don't give me no credit. Yeah, I just fuck it. I just. They don't give me any. It'd be different if they at least gave me credit for like. They don't give you no credit for like. I may not be able to see. The thing is, to really do this right, you can only level up like all this. I shouldn't have leveled that up. Yeah, I may have to just leave here because I don't think I. Yeah, I gotta level up Metal Bell at least one more time, where it doesn't take as much. It doesn't take as much as focus points.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins. With the recommendation of the Executioner, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
I can't agree with this. You don't know what you're getting into. You don't know the danger they represent.
Really? What did you see while hiding in your swamp? I've observed Death's Hand for years, both in the palace and elsewhere.
You could have 4 faces and a different name and wardrobe for each, and you still wouldn't understand. Death's Hand is not what he seems.
Then what, pray tell, is he?
I don't know, but his power does not come from study or skill. He is something darker, and we should not be trying to enter his lair.
It sounds like Sagacious Zoo wants to go back into hiding. Or perhaps the nursery? Pay no attention, not everyone is as weak as he is.
You don't know what they are capable.
The matter is settled. Go sulk in the corner like you're accustomed to doing.
This is not helping anything. Are we any closer to getting to the Lotus Assassins so this accursed woman will help us find Master Li?
Oh, she spits fire at last. Now I see how the child left her little village. She has some spirit in her after all. But I'm sure you can appease her. You've already gained the recommendation of the Lotus Assassin Executioner. You could also seek out the Inquisitor and gain his recommendation as well, but the path to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is ready for you now.
And after we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go. You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
It would still be good to get some information first. Sagacious Zoo might know something. We should ask him. Where is he?
Well, you should be more careful of who you trust. That is true. I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected. No offense meant to those of you who are actually... If Sagacious Zoo has gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move...
Zoo would not turn on us.
That is your decision. I suppose it doesn't hurt to make certain they trust you, but you should not take too long. The Inquisitor will have some task that needs addressing, I'm sure. Scholar Dongao in the Scholar's Garden is the contact. Do not...
Yeah, because I need to level
I can't
up.
sell upgrades if I can't find supplies. I'm ruined. Finished.
Okay. Oh yeah, we can't use it. Yeah, I need to
Be
level up.
on the lookout for the Scourge of the South. It is your duty as citizens of the Empire to report anyone who matches this description. Keep an eye out for a young girl wearing red and blue silks. She is quick and agile. Reports suggest that she may be a demon spirit able to change her form at will. Do not try to apprehend the Scourge of the South, but instead report what you've seen to the authorities immediately.
Scourge of the South! Is that the best they could come up with? They missed your looks too!
The Scourge of the South has destroyed. Out of sheer spite, the Scourge flooded ancient ruins, wantonly destroying our very own heritage.
Okay, now I need to go.
The only problem in the Imperial City is deciding where to spend your silver first.
We're gonna go to the Inquisitor because we need to level up. If I can level up my thing and it doesn't take so much focus, I can beat them. But the thing is, it takes so much focus. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See if I can get that right there. Yeah, so that, yeah, the next one's gonna be for that one, better than that one. So, but if I had the next one, I could beat it. But it's just, by the time I get, see, if I, then I have to deal with 2 demons that I can't fight. And that's what the problem is. By the time I get to them, I you know. So, on the next power up, I can get them. And see, that's the thing, I just remembered, is you have to focus, instead of trying to put your stuff in all one thing, you really have to just focus your spirit points in like 1 or 2, 3 things. So I would have just set the focus of my stuff on this one, this one, this one, this one. This would be last, so I would have to save my spirit points. And I forgot to do that because, like I said, haven't played this in a long time. So like the spirit points I use on this one, I wasted. I should have saved them. I should not have put it in, you know. But live and let learn. Yeah.
Well, look who we have here. There's no princess to save you this time.
Do you think we'd forget? You can't humiliate us and just walk away. We'll teach you to insult a guard of the Imperial City.
Spirit thief! Longsword! Yeah!
Welcome, friend. The lecture won't be starting for a little while, though your enthusiasm is appreciated. I wouldn't worry about seating. What? That's quite a question. I'm not sure who told you, but I'd appreciate it if you would keep your voice down when asking those kinds of questions. Nobody here suspects me to be anything but an overzealous scholar, and I'd like to keep it that way. So you want to know about the recruiter? You have a flying machine, do you not? Yes, I know about that. Go back to the landing area and someone will meet you there. He already knows, I'm sure. Now go, and I will not speak to you about this any further.
Let's get back to the Dragonfly. If we hurry, we can have a couple of drinks before this other guy shows up.
Okay, we need to get our chi back. Okay, now we gotta save. Nah, it's kind of weird that I had to do it like that. Okay, yeah. Thanks, guys.
The Scourge associates with nefarious fox spirits, aiding them in their occupation of our once pristine forests in the south.
Irkana, o Nikasuri Kwana no Kasa Iriro. Niato no Napadi Irovir, Koni Ugnawata Ir. Sa Ir Yagoak, Kokonato Siri Panonenico. Uno will na no pa irsu, Isana Yoyo. Konir Puk no Sankut Nano Wana Napir. Irkana, o Nikasuri Kwana no Kasa Iriro. Sata Tawi Ir, wo Nawa Fukuno Sukut Nia Awafawa Ir Sutuk. Wowo sun ponono, yapapap nasia uir sair uoth, usair coconato, tanatia, katanano, shafatoyo, coconato siri panonenico. Niato nonapadi irovir, koni ugnawata ir. Wuno will na no pa irsu, isana yoyo. Konir Puk no Sankut Nano Wana Napir. Sata Tawi Ir Wanawa Fukuno Sukut Nia Awafawa Ir Sutuk. Wuno Wir Na no Ba Ir Su. Isana Yuyo, Konir Puk no Sankut Nano Wana Napir. Uno Ir Wufubso Wisa Wushin. Wokiwasa Ir Susu Kuyo ni Uksa Ir Sawa. Ipanar Nuko Iwa Ir Nikasanarir. Iruru ni nuasa irkana. Wuno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yuyo, konir puk no sankud na no wana napir. Usair kokonato, tanatnia, katanano. Shafatoyo, Kokonato Siri Panonenico. Niato Nonapadi Irovir. Usair Kokonato, Tanatnia, Katanano, Shafatoyo, Kokonato Siri Panonenico.
You know, far be it from me to presume, but I have an idea of how we might be able to solve this problem. My glorious wife's third cousin is a minor official in the Ministry of Harmony. I know a little something of the way Judge Fang conducts his business. All of Fang's ministers bring him an honor gift when they go to see him, an offering given as a sign of respect, a bribe, some might call it. If we replace Sheng's honor gift with something insulting, rare turtle eggs, for example, Fang would be so outraged he'd refuse to even listen to Sheng's report. It's true. A gift of turtle eggs would be as insulting as a box of manure. Even more so because they are so difficult to track down, whereas manure is somewhat common. I admit there are still some details yet to be worked out, but acquiring the eggs is easy. I have some here that you can simply have.
You have turtle eggs? Here? After just saying they are very rare?
Well, I was saving them for my coming anniversary. You buy early if you want them to be ripe. It doesn't really matter, does it? There are more daunting problems to consider. For example, how will you sneak past Sheng's guards to make the switch?
We should just kill Sheng. Nice and simple. Kill his guards, too.
Would you want us to kill Fang and his guards too? Slaughter everyone? Not only does it seem excessive, but I don't think that's how Inquisitors operate. Maybe we should investigate Fang in the arena first. We might be able to stop him from getting that report without hurting Sheng. Or anyone else. It's up to you how we handle this, but remember that the Inquisitors aren't just thugs. They're more subtle.